Tavian, even just hearing what he was saying about attendance, how it's gone up 20%. There's a lot of fans in the stands, even though it's coming off a loss. How nice has that been? When you play in these home games, fourth home game, you see a pretty decent crowd. Does that add extra motivation to you guys out there?
Yeah, for sure. It adds extra motivation. Makes us want to get a stop for those guys, get them turned up.
That's a tough loss today. The defensive line seemed like you guys were getting some push on Troy, but they were able to get enough touchdowns to win it all. What was going right for the defensive line with this offense, and what do you think was going wrong with how they were able to have success through the air?
Whenever we did our good stuff good, and when we didn't execute, it showed, and we paid for it tonight. So we just got to do better overall.
Seemed like y'all were really healthy on the D line. You guys got a lot of guys back. Did that make pay a big difference tonight? Were y'all able to just be fresher later in the game?
Yeah, health always helps.
Facing against one of the top rushing offenses, I know y'all stopped Vidal, one of the top leading rushers in the nation. How were y'all able to stuff their running game?
We just did what we were coached to do.
With this being homecoming, honoring a Southwest Texas State, what does it mean to be honoring these past Southwest Texas, not only football players but also alumni too, that have deep connections to that name?
It means a lot. You see it out in the community. Everybody's fired up for his team.
It's a frustrating loss, it seems. It seems like you guys are talented enough to hang with these good teams, and then it just isn't quite there. What do you think is missing? And what do you guys got to do to go out this week and for the rest of the season and come out strong?
Can you ask that question again?
Sure. It seems like you guys it's a frustrating loss for y'all. Obviously homecoming, you were hanging in there for most of the game. What do you guys have to do now going forward to avoid this frustration and to finish these games that you're hanging in there early?
Every loss is a frustrating loss. No loss feels worse than the other. We just got to do what we're coached to do. We got to buy in the game plan, and we just got to go out and execute.